Ready?
Just a test.
It's just a test. Well, first time I saw you was in Bakersfield, California. It was transfer day, my first day of the mission.
One of the ugliest places on earth. Bakersfield.
Bakersfield. And I was brand new, fresh out of the MTC, didn't know what was happening, super nervous but super excited, and I was with my companion, my trainer. We were packing up the car to head out, and you came over to introduce yourself to us because you were our zone leader.
Classic Utah story.
Classic!
Yeah, I just remember went over and said hi, and obviously heard her laugh, and I was like, heck yeah, we're gonna have a party up in Ridgecrest then. And so it was kind of a fun little first memory.
Yeah.
I don't know, my whole process of, I was assigned to Ecuador, I broke my foot, and so I always knew there was this like bigger meaning of why I had to go to Bakersfield, California when I wanted to go to Ecuador so bad. And I mean, it's 3 years since we've been married, but like every day it's just another statement of full circle moment, and then God just knows who I am, knows what He cares about what I want, but He also cares about what I need, and I needed you.
We threw love around really early because it's just like so easy for us to love each other. We knew that we would have a life together really early. But the moment that I knew I was gonna have such an awesome life with you and that I wanted to marry you and like that you were gonna be my person like forever, my parents' Halloween party. I really wanted to dress up. It's not a costume party, but I love Halloween and I love dressing up. And I really love the movie Fantastic Mr. Fox. And I really wanted to be his son from the movie. So I asked Dawson if he would be Fantastic Mr. Fox and I would be the son. It's like not even like a couple's costume. It was like father-son. But
no one's dressed up here at this
no
place.
one is dressed up. It's literally only us. I showed up. We drove separate. I showed up, I'm wearing my costume, I'm the only person in a costume, but I'm like rocking it. I have a towel for a cape, I'm like obsessed, I'm having the time of my life by myself. You walked in a costume, in a Fantastic Mr. Fox costume. You like had a little nose and you wore your tie and your like fox costume, and when you walked in I just was like so grateful. It's like so stupid. But like you had done something I knew would make you uncomfortable just because you wanted to make me happy. And I just was like, if I end up with somebody who will be uncomfortable for me, even in like stupid things that don't matter, like Halloween, and like we'll have like a really good life together. Yeah, I already knew that I loved you at that point, but I think like right then I like fell in love with you and it's just like so devoted to you, you know?
I knew all the qualities I want my wife to have and the mother to my kids, like what I wanted her to have and all that kind of stuff. And you just kept checking box after box after box. And it was just like good, and like great, and all these different things that you just continued to do, that it was just like, I would be stupid not to pursue this. Like it was, and I think you kind of saw that in the relationship of like, I was pursuing and I knew what the end goal was because you were just so good.
But you bring that out of me more than anybody else does. Yeah, you're so kind to people who really need kindness. You're so open to like getting to know people who you have nothing in common with. I don't know, I just think that you, in your heart, I think that you're a big giver and in a lot of different ways, whether it's like giving people a smile or like giving people the opportunity to laugh in their day or just giving the people someone to talk to. I just think you're a big giver of yourself. And I love that.
Your smile, your laugh, your eyes, those are things that change a room every time you step into it. And I think that's why people continue to want to hang out with Maddie, continue wanting you to be in different positions that you are, to invite people to come see you, and then you always invite them to come see Jesus, and that's awesome.
Being with you is like really what's been the catalyst to so many of the opportunities that we've been able to have, and just like so many of the things that we've been able to do together. I might have been able to figure it out by myself, but it wouldn't have ever happened. But like it did happen with you because of you, you know? So I don't know if that's just like our relationship specifically or if it's just relationships in general. Maybe we got lucky, but I feel like our marriage and being with you is what's opened my life up more than I think it ever has been. So